Hello folks and welcome back to Shogun Total War, and I'm still alive. Yes, it hasn't happened yet. This isn't over. I'm still kicking. I'm still working on this. And yes, I have been avoiding the geishas so far. That my daimyo, that is. She did get my son. She did get my eldest son, or my second eldest son. And she has been going after a couple of my 4-star generals here. Got a geisha here going after Saito Toshimasa here in Totomi. And another geisha going after my general Kikawa Motoharu in Shinano. And while that's not ideal, I would rather have these geishas going after these generals than have them going after my daimyo. So the longer I can keep these generals alive and essentially divert their attention, I'm happy-ish with that. Yeah, I can work with that for now. And I haven't taken a lot of territory the last couple of episodes, so that is good. There is a possibility that I destroyed a geisha house here in Mino without knowing it, just because there's a random building destroy feature when territories are conquered. Sort of simulates the idea that there's a lot of wanton destruction when a territory is conquered, and that the commanding forces don't really have control over all of the raiding and pillaging that happens. Things get destroyed and knocked over, and even those that are in power aren't aware of it. Not necessarily the way that I prefer things. I like to have control over the things that get destroyed, but I see where they were going with this feature in this game. So the reason why there may have been a geisha house here is because this is a tier 4 castle settlement, because this is a citadel, and there is a infamous ninja house here, which is a prerequisite for a geisha house, if I'm not mistaken. So possibly there was a geisha house here. I just don't know. So the only way to go about this is to just keep attacking. I just have to keep going here. I will be attacking Suruga with this army here in Totomi. Hopefully that keeps this general one step ahead of this geisha, but she seems to have a way of kind of keeping up with me, even if I am moving ahead of her. So we'll see if that works, and I'll be doing the same here in Shinano. I will keep most of this force here in Shinano just to guard against the rest of what's outside. There isn't much. It's looking like Yusugi has spent most of their money on developing geishas, basically, just because there aren't a lot of armies so far. It's looking hopeful for that reason that I can essentially blitz to the rest of this somewhat quickly. But yeah, I still have to, defend Shinano, of course. Even though there isn't much here, I still have to leave something here to defend. And so I will be leaving most of this force here, but I will be moving this general north to Echu to take Echu, try to fight the daimyo. I was able to kill the previous Yusugi daimyo, but he did have 2 sons. So this son is now the daimyo, and Yusugi Kenshin is still around. He's not visible right now. He's in the back somewhere, but he's around as well. So there's still 2 more family members that I do have to kill before that's figured out. Now, I would like this daimyo to essentially engage me here in Echu. That's going to be really tricky, because when the AI forces are heavily outmatched and outnumbered, they will typically retreat. And because all of these provinces have ports, he can essentially retreat anywhere, right? He can retreat to Echigo, Sato, Daewoo, Mutsu, so it's going to be hard to pin him down. Now, there is a trick to go about this. If you want the enemy to engage you, the idea is to invade the province with a number of forces that won't scare them away. So in this case, he might have just 1 unit here, basically his bodyguard, and then 1 unit here in this castle. So, attack with 2 or 3 units at most. That's the idea if you want to have a chance of engaging him in battle and killing him in battle. The problem with that is a couple of things. One is that to move forward, I need my armies to move forward. I need the full force of my guys to be able to take the next province, or the next province, and to siege out these castles as well. So leaving people behind just slows me down, right? And the other idea is that my turns go before the AI's turns. So if I invade with, 2 or 3 units, they can reinforce. So even though there's like nothing here now, yes, there's a port. So they can bring in another 2 or 3 units from other provinces. Even if they are weak militarily, they can still scrounge up enough forces to outnumber my paltry force that I'd be invading with. So in this case, it's just not a really good idea. I should just, invade with what I have. So I'll bring over this general, this 4-star general, and I'll probably bring a few units over from this army as well. I will be attacking this castle because I'm not going to wait another 3 years. That's just, or 3 turns. So I'm not going to be doing that. Yeah, so I'm just going to be attacking this castle, but not with everyone. I only need, like maybe half of this army tops to take this castle. I'll send the rest, keep moving forward, take Echu along with my general from Shinano. This army here in Kaga can move forward into Noto. And I also will be taking this castle here in Echizen for the same reason. I just don't want to wait 2 more turns. It's just 2 archers and some heavy cav. I have enough soldiers here that will take that. I know fighting siege battles isn't the most exciting thing, but I gotta get it done. So now in this case, I really don't want to, and I don't think I will, even though it's a really banged up army. And I know, there's not a ton of archers. I mean, it looks like a lot of archers, but they're just all these units are so weak. But still, that's a lot of arrows to be shot at me, and I don't want to lose those men. I mean, I do have Naginata in this army, and that will help me soak up those arrows. And there isn't a whole lot here that can really fight me in melee. They have 10 Nodachi swordsmen, and they have 12 Yara samurai. So it's not super deadly, but still, those samurai archers are going to fight hand to hand. Obviously, the cavalry archers, the Yari Cav, they will all fight hand in hand, and I just see that one being needlessly bloody. So I'm just gonna siege this one out for now. I don't think. See, the idea is that I just have a well, I don't know. I was thinking that this army might be able to take the next few provinces just by himself, but we'll see the results of this battle, of course, and see how that goes. I don't know if there's any rebel armies back here in these territories. Obviously, this is a decently significant force, 3-star general as well, so not bad. I don't have any eyes on them. I don't have any scouts, so I can't see what's in there. So I'm just going to go in blind. I know that these were previously Takeda's territories, so I have to assume that this was an army that was originally trained up and built by Lord Takeda. He had a preference for building up cavalry heavy armies, so that's just the best guess I have, is that there might be a few cavalry units in there, but that's just a guess. That's all I got. So that's going to be that. I think I am producing ninjas with +1 honor here in Harima. So I can start sending these guys out. Let's actually see. So I know that this geisha is only honor 1. So she's the easiest one to kill, because this one up here is honor 4. So that's tough. Let's see. So the chances should be higher. Let's see what would happen if he goes after her. 24% chance. So that's better. That's better. Let's see if I can get it done. So I'll have him go after her, and I can keep producing +1 honor ninja here in Harima, and I can also keep on producing regular ninja here in Mino as well. I think this one, yeah, he doesn't have a mission yet, so I'll send him after her. 7% chance, so not that good, but I can keep producing ninja here in Mino. And I think these guys are assigned missions. Yeah, assassination, assassination, assassination. That means that they're on a mission already. They're on their way. I can't see how, because they're in the middle of this territory, but there she is. Go get her, boys. Now, I think I'm just going to get my armies ready and get ready. Yeah, I got a lot of sieges. I'm going to fight 2 sieges in this turn, and I'm going to try to take 3 territories. So that's going to be a lot of fighting. So without further ado, I'm going to get my armies set up, ready to go, and get ready to end the turn here. Now, I've just had my armies moved up, and they are ready to attack these provinces in the next turn, so I'm going to be taking Echu, Noto, this castle in Echizen, this castle in Hida. That's all good for me, and I also realized that I can start building a citadel here in Harima, so I can start working towards that geisha house eventually, if it comes to that. And then yes, I am still working on trying to tech up to build warrior monks here in Key because of that honor bonus that gives me +1 honor to my warrior monks here in Key. And then I also realized that since I have Kaga, this is the other province that gives +1 honor to warrior monks. And in addition to that, the troops that held this before me, I believe this was, I don't think Yosugi built this. I want to say the rebels built this because there's a famous Buddhist temple which provides an additional +1 honor. So these guys are going to be souped up. They're going to get +2 honor, and they're also going to get +1 to their attack. Yeah, they're going to be good. This is going to be good, good getting warrior monks here in Kaga. That's nice. So I'll be producing warrior monks there, and then I also... Oh yeah, I decided I needed to start producing more emissaries because this is a hunt, right? I mean, they're hunting me and I'm hunting them. I'm trying to find their family. So I have one emissary who's checking out Echigo, and then I have other emissaries going straight to their capital. Mutsu is their capital province. If there's one place that's going to be super built up, then it's going to be Mutsu, hopefully. So I'm going to check that out and see if it's there. If it's not there, then usually they don't build up Dewa for some reason, but Sado or Sado gets very built up. It has an iron sands deposit here, so this often gets turned into a heavy production center for Yosugi. Also, maybe Hitachi, because there's also an iron sands deposit there. Now I know that, iron sands deposits are prerequisites for armored soldiers, Naginata, heavy cavalry, not necessarily for geisha, right? It doesn't make sense, but just because they're already building up these provinces to produce other high-tech units, oftentimes what happens is that they will also build other things there, you know? Like, they won't just use, like, for me, it's basically just like 1 unit per province. Like, I just want ninjas here, warrior monks here. But for the AI, they think of it more like saving money. If they've already built it up for one reason, then why not get more out of it? I think that's kind of what they think along those lines. So alright, let's see. I'm still super nervous about clicking the end turn, so I'm just stalling at this point. I think everything's good. Let's see. I keep spooking myself with those airs. I have to click up here and then look at the air. There, I do have a son. He exists. Sweet. Alright. Without further ado, let's fight a whole crap ton of battles, shall we? Yeah, see? So they have defended Echu. And, alright, so my ninja thinks he has found the enemy geisha. This is the ninja that has a 24% chance of killing her, so let's see how he did. She's right there, bud. Ah, god dang it. Alright, so much for that. And, okay, yeah, so it looks like she may have gotten my general here in Echu. That's a... Dang, that's a bummer. Well, that's a real shame. She just killed one of my best generals with a banjo, so... yikes. Alright, here we go. 747 of my men versus 114 of theirs. This is the defense where they just have 2 archers and 1 heavy cav. So let's get in there and get this done. Right, now I'm not even going to wait for my archers to... expend all their ammo. I'm just gonna get right in there and clean them up. So yeah, I want to get in there and make sure these archers stop firing, and once they're entangled with my Naginata, I can send my warrior monks in, and they should do a pretty good job of cleaning out the rest of this castle here. So we'll send them in, and spears can go in as well. Yeah, why not? Just send everyone in. Probably don't want my archers friendly firing. I don't know. I don't know if they're... Yeah, they might friendly fire. I'll bring my general up, just really nice and close so he can provide an aura of encouragement to the fellow soldiers. And how are we doing here? So it says they're winning easily. I don't like the looks of that. But now the warrior monks are coming into the battle, so they should help turn the tide here. So I'll just select everyone and force path them into... No, you can go actually in the castle. That'd be nice. Don't need you going around. What's so fun out here, eh? In any case, let's speed this up and see if we can get this done. These heavy cav are they're well armored for sure. They're tough. But my warrior monks in this army actually do have some armor upgrades. I got 2 with silver shields, and I have 1 warrior monk with bronze. So that's not bad. Not bad at all. Warrior monks with armor, that's a scary thing. Alright, let's get these guys in here and clean up the rest of this. There we go. Lost a lot of guys in that, but you know, it's like I was saying before, I'm going to be trading bodies for time at this point. So I lost 137 and I killed 112. Yeesh. Alright, looking at 326 versus 110 in this case. Now, in this case, I believe I'm the one with the archers, and they are the ones that do not have archers, so I will be trying to get a nice day. And it looks like I'm not going to get it, so we'll be having some rain, but just light rain, not a big deal. I have 3 units of archers, so hopefully I'll be able to take out most of their army without even having to get into the castle itself. Now, I would like my archers to come out here on this side and try to get a nice angle into the castle if they could. Can be a little tricky. It looks like I don't have any high ground in this case. I'll be shooting from below the castle walls. But yeah, see if I try to get them to do what they can and try to take out as many of the enemy as they can before I have to storm the castle. And I believe this is a tier 3. I think this is a fortress level? I'm not sure. Oh no, this is a tier 4 actually, isn't it? Yeah, this is a tier 4. It gotta say, it doesn't really look much different, does it? Now I have them in position here. Let's see if they get a good shot into the castle. And yeah, they're taking out some cavalry. That's fine. I think I'd rather prefer them taking out those spearmen in the middle because... actually that is a good point because I don't have any warrior monks in this army, so I don't really have anything that can cut through... Huh. And I think they're mostly out of arrows now. Let's see. Alright, so this unit has some arrows. I'm gonna see if I can get... I wonder if I can get them to shoot at this. Maybe I have to... Yeah, they might have to come around the front here. I might have to bring them around and get them to shoot from here. And that might be the best I can do. They don't seem to be getting the best shots here. I feel like they have a opening right in, and they haven't killed a single one so far. Huh, that's a little nerve-wracking. Alright, let's see if I'm doing any damage here. Alright, looks like I've killed 7 of them. Oh man, that's not great. Alright, killed a total of 11 guys, so... Alright, let's just cross our fingers and see if we can break this deadlock here and get in there. Get the job done. Alright, looks like the enemy Yari are winning this battle. They are losing men though. They're down to 35, cavalry's down to 19. And yeah, my guys, they're having a hard time just because they're pinched into this chokehold here. I think they even have a morale penalty when they're fighting in a gate like this. I'm not 100% on that, but yeah, they might break just because they're having a hard time fighting in this gate here. But the enemy is losing guys. They're down to 21 Yari Samurai. They're down to 14 Cavalry Archers. So, yeah, let's see if I, have my archers coming in to help. So, let's see if I can clean this up here. Looks like my guys, let's see, losing. Looks like a lot of losing here. Winning. It says they're winning, but they're down to 19. Cavalry archers are down to 12. They are losing badly, so that's at least some good news. Let's see, down to 17, and let's just keep speeding it up and see if we can crack this. Get in there, eh? Alright, they're in. Don't walk past the guys. Why don't you just turn around and kill the guys, eh? There we go. Turn around. Do your job. Alright, that's good. Looks like we took care of that, so another bloody one. They always are. But, you know, at least this time I only lost 68. Killed 110, so that's okay. I can bring this army up to help support the front now. So they did, Yusugi did retreat from Noto. That's good, as expected, I guess. I did pillage 950 koku. Holy moly, there was a lot there. But no geisha house, because that was not a citadel, that was a fortress. That's a level 3 tier right there. And then they did retreat from Echu. So I thought they might be reinforcing Echu because they did bring forces in through via their port, but it looks like that they didn't like the looks of it either way, so they're going to retreat. And holy crap, they had a lot there. I just destroyed I just pillaged 1,500 koku, and I destroyed 6 buildings. So holy moly! All right, here we go. Now this looks like it'll be a battle. And I didn't think I was going to be outnumbered, but it looks like I am. 783 of my troops versus 866 of theirs. So let's get into this and see what they have. Fine day, I'll take it. Now this is I remember this province. This is kind of a cool one. Yeah, I like fighting on this province. It's kind of fun. I mean, it's simple enough. I just kind of go around, I clear out this forest, make sure nothing's in here. Just come around this hill. And usually there's kind of a fight in this little valley in the back here. And if not, they'll just kind of retreat up through this mountain. I haven't fought a lot on this province, to be honest, but I've won them. But in that case, I feel like every time I've said that I win battles on certain provinces, I feel like I've lost the next battle. So we'll see how this goes. Alright, let's begin. So yeah, I'm just going to come over here first and make sure there's nothing in this forest. I don't think there will be anything there. It looks like everything is over here. What do they got? Yari Samurai, some Naginata cavalrymen. Alright, those are pretty hefty. Yeah, those are tough troops for sure. Definitely tough troops. So it looks like they will be marching up this hill, so yeah, they'll beat me. If they want to take that hill, they'll get up there first, but in that case I still I don't want to attack them head on, so I'll just see if I can get around them and go up on this ridge instead. So yeah, as I was saying, I've only fought, a couple of battles here, so just because they follow a certain pattern those couple of times doesn't mean they're always going to fight that way. So looks like the Cav are hanging back and they're letting the infantry take the high ground. Interesting. They do have some Nodachi as well. Yeah, they have some Nodachi swordsmen. So this is a decent little army. I might not have what it takes to win this one, but I'll give it my best. So I think because they are rushing, it's prudent of me to just frankly get my guys ready. So I'll get my center there, and then I'll put my center that's made up of Naginata and archers, and then my wings. My wings are a little weak. I don't have as many warrior monks as I'd like in this army, and so I'm gonna only have one spearman and one warrior monk on each flank of my army. But everything else is pretty much up to par. I have my one Yari Cav that I like to use to chase down routing units. I have a solid center of armored heavy Naginata and some archers. And yeah, the wings, the warrior monks can definitely do some work for sure, but I might have to more rely on my... Are they retreating? What are they doing? I can't... Okay, no, well, I can't really tell now because my vision's gone. I wonder... I'm curious. I want to send my scout cav, my Yari cav, get some vision on the army and see what they're doing, because it looks to me like they're retreating back up that hill. So how dares they? Oh, well, in any case, if they're gonna do that, then let's just push on. And I hope it's not a trap, eh?
Enemy Taisho is running from defeat.
And there we have it. They're running from battle. That shocks me. I really thought... I mean, I literally was just saying that that was a decent... You know, that was an impressive army. I was just saying that this is going to be a good battle. I don't know why they're not fighting me. I mean, they even had the edge up on taking this hill. So that is surprising. I wonder if they just have like a lot of troops in their other provinces. I mean, they can fall back for sure. So I wonder if they're just depending on falling back and basically trying to split me up. Because after this province here, it's going to be I have to split up. It doesn't go straight into a bottleneck anymore. It goes into 2 more provinces. So I don't know how I'm going to handle that yet, but yeah, they're going to run away from this one. And you know, Suruga is a pretty worthless province. There isn't a whole lot here. The farm yield's not high. I don't know if there are any buildings here though, so I may have just taken some buildings off them that they didn't want destroyed. Yeah, there was some buildings here. You know, I just pillaged another 650 koku, so yeah, they gave that up for free. And because they retreated, they essentially... So a lot of that army is in this castle now. And now they're going to die for free. And let's see how many people got away from this. Let's see. Alright, so just one more turn for this castle to fall on Mikawa. And I did get a second-rate general here in... Where is this? Mori Saigalizane? Sounds Italian. Saigalizane? I don't know if that's a real name. Okay. And... Alright, I got another... So I got a 3rd rank here in Echizen. This is the guy that attacked the castle. Saito Yoshitatsu. So, good. I obviously need generals since the geisha are killing mine. So let's see. My security forces have caught and killed an enemy shinobi here in Kaga. Alright, there's some good results there, and so I did avoid this geisha here in Totomi, at least for another turn. So that's good. And this one got me. So she got my 4-star general here in Echu. That's a shame. It really is too bad. And alright, so I have my emissary here. What do they have here in Echigo? Now I know they don't have so many things. They usually build a lot in Echigo. Yeah, they don't. See, they do have a famous tea house, and that is a prerequisite for a geisha house, but this is a large castle. It's not a citadel, so it can't be here, right? Like unless I'm very, very wrong. Echu looks like it wouldn't have been here. How many times? Oh, this is gonna hold out for... So I have to attack this castle too, because this is gonna hold out for another year, and I cannot wait that long. And that's a citadel right there. Sato. That's a citadel in Sato. So I definitely want to get there as soon as I can. And it's open. It's completely undefended right now. So I could, you know, try to get there. What about here in Mutsu? What are we looking at? Legendary Spear Dojo. No geisha house. Okay. Looks like Yusugi Kenshin is hanging out in Musashi. And what are we looking at? So 3 turns for this castle to go down. Alright, well, this army is going to have to split up. And I'll bring up the rest of these forces from Totomi to... Yeah, they'll come in here and garrison Tsuruga. Well, this army takes Izu and Kai all in the next turn. Yeah, I just can't wait. I have to keep attacking here, and... Same thing here. I'm just gonna go right in to Sato with this army here in Noto, and I'll just bring in whatever I can from Kaga or Echu to Noto. To they'll come in and then they'll have to assault the castle in the next turn after that. Yeah, because I can't wait that long for that castle to fall. Now, what I will be doing is, let's see. I'll move this emissary here to Dewa. See what they have there, and I'll bring this emissary to Hitachi. See what they have here as well. And see, yeah, just keep looking, see if I can find that geisha house, right? Now, all right, that's looking good so far. Now I do have. It's really tempting to start splitting this force off, but I'm gonna hold for now. I want to hold at least. I'm thinking that. Yeah, I should make sure I hold a strong position here in Shinano, at least until I have Kai and Izu. Just because. Now I am only bordering. See, these forces are so weak. It's so tempting to split this force off, and basically attack Musashi, Kozuke, and Echigo all right now. I'm very, very tempted to do that. I could even bring in this force from Echu to attack here in Echigo. What do they have? 3 archers, 1 warrior monk, 2 cav archers, the daimyo, of course. Not a ton, but at this point, my forces are starting to get stretched pretty thin as well. I haven't been able to move them all up to their front lines yet, so it's been a race trying to get my guys going to the front as quickly as possible. All right, so I just want to double check to make sure that no geisha have gotten through my back lines here. Nope, daimyo's still chilling out. He's still okay. I'm making sure I'm moving him every single turn. He's 55 years old, and yeah, that's getting down to the wire, man. I think that there is a chance that daimyos will die of old age once they reach the age of 60. I'm not 100% on that. I know that there's a random chance that will kick in eventually, but I'm not 100% on that. And yeah, I just have to keep going and try to see if I can clean up this campaign before he hits the age of 60. And I might, I'm doing some good work here. And yeah, I have to keep going. I'm going to get my guys ready and see. I'm going to take a look and I'm going to see what provinces I can actually take in this turn. Right, now I've had a good long look at Echigo here, and I just kept looking and looking and looking, and I want to take it. I want to go after Echigo. The daimyo's there. A lot of times, the AI will like to defend river provinces. It's kind of in their DNA. They think they can hold on to it no matter what. And in this case, they actually have a decent little half stack. I mean, not a ton in the way of melee infantry, but they have 3 archers plus 2 cav archers. That's a lot of arrows coming my way. And to hold the bridge itself, they have a Yari spear and a warrior monk. So it's not that bad of a force, actually. And I was looking at the forces I had here in Echu, and I didn't think I could take Echigo with what I had here in Echu. So what I did was I took the force that I had in Shinano, and I brought them up. Don't have much in the way of a general, just have that 3-star there. In fact, man, I should probably send. Yeah, I'll leave him back here, and then I will send a 2-star general there. Then at least they can have a 2-star general. Good, that's good. And then I also sent a couple more units from Echu just to help, bolster the numbers a little bit. So I have a total of 5 archers, 4 Naginata. That's a pretty good. Naginata and archers is a pretty good force for taking rivers. So that's that. And then it's a question of, can I actually hold Shinano with what's here? And the answer is probably yes, since I'm just looking at, what's here in Kozuke and Musashi. But I don't want to risk it, and I'm looking at this force here in Mikawa. The garrison is only 70 men. It's going to fall in 1 turn. So how about I take most of this force and then just send it up to Shinano. There we go. What's left? 238. They can definitely hold against what's in here. Can they hold? It's a river province, so they'd have to attack over a river. Huh. Actually, now that I just double checked, maybe what I will do is just leave another archer. There we go. That should be fine. That'll be that. And then I did split this army up. I will be attacking Izu and Kai in the same turn. I brought a lot of my reinforcements from all over South Japan to just hold this garrison here in Suruga, so that'll be fine. It will take a few turns. I don't really want to assault that. That's a lot of Nodachi swordsmen there in that castle. maybe if I get a lot of archers together, I can go in there because I don't have any archers. I could just go in there and shoot them with arrows. We'll see though. We'll see how I feel about that. Let's see. So I do have a few more provinces that can produce ninja. So I'm doing that everywhere I can. I keep picking up provinces that can produce ninja. So that's good. I think I'm up to like 4 now. And we'll see if I can kill one of these geishas. That'd be really nice. I'm also going to be attacking Sado. They just have this one unit here in the garrison. And yeah, I'm just going to take it and see if, I mean, they still might reinforce. They might bring in some soldiers. I know there's going to be some buildings here. I mean, that's a citadel. That's a tier 4 building right there. So, yeah, there's going to be some stuff there. And yeah, I guess, I think I'm ready. Ooh, what do we got here? What's going on? Got some gold armor heavy cav and some gold armor naginata cav. Man, I'll tell you what, Yasugi has some good high quality troops, and that's kind of their MO. That's their daimyo personalities that they like to tech up. They like to build really high quality units. So they can be tricky, but they haven't had a lot so far. So that's been good for me. Alright, so let's see. Just want to double check a few things. That's fine. I have my queues in for my soldiers. And all my ninjas are set to attack, I believe. Assassination, assassination, assassination. And let's see. Assassination. Assassination. Yes. They're all ready to go. Alright, let's get into it. So I finished building the border watchtowers here in Shinano. Alright, so they're defending Sado with a little bit. Let's see. Alright, Ninja thinks he found the enemy geisha. Alright, let's... Interesting that the geisha has gone back to Masashi. That makes me nervous because... That makes me think that she's trying to use a port to, you know, what else could she be trying to do other than kill my daimyo? So that makes me really nervous for sure. Oh, got her. Yes, finally got her. Oh, that's such a relief. Good. Good, Ninja. Well done. Alright, 1 down. Alright, that's good. 1 to go, hopefully. I haven't seen any else. I think I've just seen the 1 more. So maybe that means I have destroyed the geisha house? I don't know. In any case, we're looking at a battle here in Kai. 501 of my guys against 407 of theirs. I had to split my army in half, so I tried to match up as best I could. I did have a border watchtower, so I could see what was in Kai. Mostly cav. So I try to build a good army to counter what they have. They have good cav though. They have good cav here, so it's gonna be like some naginatas, some yari cav. Yeah, but you know, hopefully I have what it takes to take him down. Fine day, I'll go with that. And Kai is another interesting province, and I'll tell you what, I know I said it, I'll say it again, I really like the maps here in Shogun. They're just really unique. I mean, everyone is pretty special. Not perfect, I'm not saying they're perfect. Kai, I mean, for example, take Kai for instance. This is a map that pretty much takes place entirely, the battle fight is just on this ridge. The idea is that when you're attacking, you have to rush this ridge and try to hold here before they charge down at you. And a lot of times, because it's going to be a case, I mean, Kai is Takeda's capital. So a lot of times when you're fighting in Kai, you will be fighting against a force that has some cavalry. So when you're trying to take this ridge, they will often come down here and disrupt your formation before you can actually get set up. So it can be very awkward. It can be kind of a weird fight. But it's fun. I like that. Now, does that mean that there's like an entire 2/3 of the map that are wasted because they never get fought on? Yeah, nothing ever happens here, ever. Nothing ever takes place in this part of the map. It's all here in this little corner, which is kind of cool. And again, now that I've just said that, just watch. We're going to fight just like right down here now that I've said that. But in any case, I'm just going to get set up and get ready to go. Alright, looks like I see some flags out in the distance. Looks like they're not going to take me. Oh, wait. They are moving forward. Just one group of Yari Samurai to this bridge. And, okay, yeah, and all the cavalry are moving down to potentially meet me somewhere. Where are my guys? I feel like they're moving extra slow today. So in any case, I feel like this is an appropriate time to get set up. The nice thing is that there's the trees here. Oh, and then the general's running away. I don't think that's going to work out for him because he doesn't have anywhere to go. If I take Izu, which I'm going to, I'm attacking... Izu is only being defended by 1 unit, I believe, and I'm attacking with, I don't know, 4 or 5. That's the only place where this army has to run away to, so... I don't think this is gonna work out for you, bud. You may as well stay here and fight, but you know, if you're not going to, that works for me. You know, I value the lives of my men, and just don't want them to die in a stupid, pointless battle. So, if you want to get your guys run down, that's fine with me. All right, cue the music. That's looking good. Alright, pillage 200 koku. Not a lot. Interesting, because that is a fortress, so I'm kind of surprised that I didn't pillage more, but let's see what they have there. And yeah, so they retreated from Izu, so just the entire... Oh, I forgot about Sagami. Yeah, Sagami. Sagami still exists. Izu actually had a lot of buildings, which is weird because Izu is one of the most worthless provinces in the entire campaign. I pillaged 525 koku, so alright. Alright, yes, and they are going to defend... Oh, I'm sorry, I thought I was fighting a Sato for some reason. Alright, Echigo province, 901 of my guys versus 626 of theirs. Yeah, let's go. Let's get this done. I think I can do this. And light rain. Do I want light rain? They have a lot of archers. I have a lot of archers. Curious. Yes, I guess. Maybe. Yeah. I'll just attack it. Or do I? Yeah. I was thinking about heavy rain for a second there, but I'll just go with light. Yeah, do light, and I go with the basic bridge baiting tactics. Works for me works for me 50% of the time, so gonna get my guys grouped up and ready to go. Right, here we are. I'm all set up. Got my archers on the banks. Have my Naginata and loose formation ready to go across the river, soak up some arrows, try to bait my enemy into attacking me here on this bridge. Got some more Naginatas that are ready to fill up the mantle right after them, and got some Yari spears. Hopefully I don't have to use them, but maybe. We'll see. Warrior monks, they'll come in if I think that I've won the battle already. I don't want to use them at first just because there's going to be a lot of arrows over there. What was it? Four samurai archers and 2 cavalry archers? That's a lot of arrows for sure. But only 2 melee infantry, just the warrior monks and the Yari spears. That's it. And the daimyo? No, they retreated. The gosh darn daimyo ran away. It's not the daimyo. It's we're looking at a general right here, and I didn't. You know, now that I think of it, I wasn't paying attention at the map. I don't know if that's Yusugi Kenshin or not. I don't know if that's the other heir. I probably would have noticed. I don't think it was. Interesting. Yeah, it is. Yeah, the general is a samurai archer for sure. Alright, took that unit down by quite a bit. That's good. Let's see. They're still fresh. They only lost 4 guys and all of that. They were just getting shot at. They just got like 200 arrows shot at them, and they lost 4 guys. That's, you know, Naginata are good for river battles. They're made for this. And these guys only have bronze shields. This isn't the silver shield or the gold shield. This is just kind of a baseline Naginata here, so not bad at all. You know what? And I'm curious. Sometimes what they'll do when they don't have any other melee infantry to send in is that they'll just start sending in their archers themselves, which is great for me because it just wastes their arrows. You know, dead archers can't shoot arrows, so we'll see if they come in. Now, there's been battles like this where I've been tempted, you know, I take out the two melee units, you know, the warrior monks, the Yari spears, and I'm thinking, all right, sweet, it's just archers, go get it done, run across the bridge and take out all those archers. And I've lost those battles because archers are dang good. I mean, the arrows are tough. Rushing across this bridge in a very narrow choke point, they're gonna kill a lot of men. Even thinking that you can just rush across and start taking out those archers, they're gonna kill a lot of guys, and they can start a chain route, and it gets really tricky. It's one of those things that I want to say that I've learned my lesson. Fingers crossed that I can't do that. I have to, if it comes down to the point where I can start baiting archers into trying to defend this bridge in hand-to-hand combat, that's what I have to do, because that's a very valuable grab for me, is getting those archers off the battlefield. Because even if it comes down to the point where, you know, say I just can't get it done in this turn and I have to come back in the next turn, well, at least those archers are gone now. At least the ones that, you know, I kill here now and this turn are gone. And now Yari spears are down to 6. Warrior monks are down to 2. Let's see what they send out. Are they gonna send the cav out? Are they gonna send some archers out? I'm guessing it's gonna be archers. Now, let's see, they got a little bit more banged up this time. It's only 49 though, so they've only lost a total of 11 guys in those two baiting runs. So, not bad. I'm mostly sending them back just because they're quite tired. And the more tired that soldiers get, the lower their morale becomes. And I just don't want my guys to break. I want them to stay in the fight. I want them to stand back and rest up a little bit. And then hopefully I can send them back out for another bridge run once they're feeling up to it. Now, let's see. It looks like there's some mobilization over here. Is some cavalry thinking about it? No. No. Yes, maybe. Okay. Well, I don't want them just to stand there and shoot me. That's annoying. Smart. I mean, they should just stand there and shoot me, but I don't want them to do that. I'd rather them kind of attack me. And it looks like no one's freaking attacking me. Well, that's frustrating. Huh. I wonder... Okay, warrior monks are coming forward. It's only 2 of them, though. That's interesting. That is interesting. I wonder... See... And I was just saying that I should not go for a full-on attack, but if they're not going to defend their bridge, what else can I do? Waste their arrows? Yeah, I could. That's definitely an option. But I might run out of time before I accomplish that. Let's see. I've lost 15 already. That's a few. That's a few for sure. And the warrior monks are gone. Let's see. They're down to 4 on the Yari samurai. Are they really not going to defend this bridge here? It's gonna just plug me full of arrows. It's smart. They should. It's what they should be doing for sure. I'm just not used to it. I'm used to them trying to attack me. So, that's curious. I'm really curious about what I should do here. Oh, there we go. Looks okay. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Come on over here. Let me shoot you with arrows. Might want to have my guys run back. That'll be helpful. And yeah, I've lost a lot of Naginata. That hurts for sure. That's painful. But let's see if we can mow down this unit. Let's see if we can get them down. Just completely annihilate them. I have 4.5 units of archers shooting, so should be able to do some damage here. And, you know, even with my guys standing right in the open, just taking arrows this entire time, looking at this kill ratio here above the map, it's looking good for me. That's looking good. That's very much in my favor, even though they've shot more arrows at me than I've shot at them. So I'll take it. Alright, looking at sending in my 3rd unit of Naginata. Let's go, guys. And that's a unit of archers that's pretty much down for the count. Looks like this unit of cavalry... Okay, so they're out of arrows. So I want to bring them back. How about these guys? Are they still have arrows? Yeah, they can still shoot. And how are we looking over here? I am a little surprised that this unit's already out of ammunition. That's kind of fast in the battle for my liking, but in any case, let's just, you know, just keep drawing guys out until I run out of ammunition. You know, gosh, I'll tell you what, I'm actually very low on ammo. I think they wasted a lot of ammunition shooting at those very weak units, just the 2-man unit of warrior monks and the 6-man unit of Yari spears that were over here. Yeah, I think they wasted a lot of ammunition, so that's a bummer. I only have a few more shots left with a lot of these units. One of these units still has about half ammunition. You can see here down on this bronze bar, it's about halfway full. It tells me how much ammunition I have, so I can still have a few more shots there. And yeah, if I can get one more archery unit down, I guess I'll have to call that a win. Unless I want to rush the bridge. Can I resist it? I don't think I can resist that, guys. I think I'm gonna have to rush the bridge. Yeah, I just can't. I have a whole army here that that's ready to fight, and yeah, you know, I have some Yari Cav. You know, they can chase after the Cav archers. My Naginata can soak up a lot of arrows, and I think that's, now they're moving forward again. All right, that's the general right there. So let's see if we can. I want to make sure I really coax him into this. Nope, he wants to go back. All right. All right. Well, in that case, all right. In that case, fine. Come back. And I'm gonna get my Naginata ready to go, and yeah, that's gonna be that. I'm gonna get ready to go. I'm gonna send my Naginata across. I'm gonna lead with the one that is still he's not completely healthy. He's damaged from previous battles, but he's fully rested. He has not been sent across the bridge yet. So I'll send him in first, and then I'll follow in with the rest. And what I'll try to do is I'll try to send them across the bridge as quickly as I can, and then screen. And just kind of get as far away from the bridge as I can on this side and set up a screen so that I can soak up arrows and give me room to bring in the rest of my guys. If I can send in my Yari Cav secondly, you know, next, right after the Naginatas, then I can send them after some cavalry archers. They might lose that battle, but hopefully they can kind of keep them off of me over there. And then bring in the spears and the warrior monks. Spears first because they have a little bit of armor, whereas the warrior monks are just wearing robes. And yeah, go from there. Is this? Yeah, they've already shot. Yeah, that's fine. Arrows still have a bit more ammunition, but I don't want to keep waiting in that case. So, all right, yeah, let's gonna get my guys. Gonna get my Naginatas ready. Go here and go here. And he can be hanging out. He wants to be the last one because he just went. He's a little tired. And yeah, get my spears ready as well. Let's see. Want my Cav. Want them as close to the bridge as possible. Move them up like so. Move warrior monks back a little bit. Let's see. Want to get my general involved, even though he's only 2 stars. So, but it's something, you know. He'll provide an encouragement aura. And I'm gonna go it. You know, they've been shooting a lot of arrows at me, and they might be running out. So I'm gonna test that, and let's just go and see if I can get this done. Naginata, send them across. Naginata, go. And I'll have these guys run because they are well rested. So I want to get them across as fast as possible. In fact, yeah, it's tough because they are tired, and I don't want them to. Running them was going to get them tired even faster, so that's tricky. It's tempting though. Alright, want to get my Cav ready to go. Send them up right there. Alright, so now they are okay, yeah, see now they're rushing me. Now they're trying to you know, charge me in melee with their samurai archers, so I want to have my guys close formation. And yeah, see if I can set up a screen there and then send my Cav across. Alright, so they are, yeah. See if I can get that screen going. Looks like I have archers that are still shooting. And, alright, so Yari Cav are going across. Just set them up right there. And, let's see. Spears, send them across as well. How are we going? It looks like they're in full retreat mode. That's fine with me. So that's good. Let's see, Yari Cav. If they're going to retreat, then fine. Let's see if I can kill this general. If that's Yusugi Kenshin, I want him dead for sure. I don't know if I don't know if it is though, but let's see. All right, and yeah, if they're going to retreat, just keep pushing up and bring. Let's see, where's my spears? Bringing them up as well. Let's see. If you want to run, that'd be very good. If you want to run, oh, looks like they're. I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna get him. I'm gonna try though. Let's see. I want all of my guys running. Everyone running. Archers, bring them up as well. There we go. And monks, you're moving right. Yes. There we go. And yeah, I don't know if my cav are gonna do very well here. They're kind of surrounded and outnumbered. Usually not a good man. Come on. That's... I thought they were running. But, alright. Well, if they want to fight, that's... if I could get this guy. It looks like he's being protected by these, cavalry archers. Huh. I'm curious. I don't know who this is. General-wise, I don't know who's leading this army over here. Let's see. Alright. Chase down here. Chase down here. My Yari Cav they're not running away. That's good. That's a good thing. They are still attacking these samurai archers, whoever they are. So let's just keep pushing with my Naginata. Try to support here. And yeah, see if we can get this. Whoever this is, let's see if we can get him. And I'll tell you what. I'm wondering if... I don't... See, when you see an army just kind of stand and fight you like this, even when it's hopeless, sometimes it makes you think that that's a really good general. Sometimes it makes you think that this is a 6-star Yusugi Kenshin type general, because they just... they got pushed off the bridge and they were like, yeah, come at me. I'll fight you. Usually they don't do that unless they have a really good general, so... That might have been him. I don't know. I don't know right now. And it looks like he's right there. Kill him, please kill him. Please kill him. Got him. All right. There we go. He's done. Again, I'm not trying to get too excited over nothing. I have no idea who I just killed, but at least I killed the general, and we'll see. We'll see who it was. I know Yusugi Kenshin was just in Musashi, but there's ports. He could have just moved over to Echigo immediately. Him and his older brother could have just switched places. So, all right, let's speed this up. Looks like this is a done deal. Speed this one up, and yeah, good. All right, good. I'm glad that I attacked. I'm glad I went over the bridge. I killed 310 of theirs, and I lost 126. So that's good. And you know what? The most valuable player of that game was definitely the Yari Cav. I did not think that they were going to go into that and then hold, because they were attacking that general, that samurai archer unit, and they were surrounded and they were outnumbered, and they didn't run away. They actually pushed. They kept pushing the enemy backwards until the rest of my army was able to get across the bridge. So well done on them. They were able to kill 104 all by themselves, and they lost 39, but they did not break, so good on them. Alright, yeah, pillaged 725 koku, that's good. And then they did retreat from Sado. And I pillaged 800 koku from Sado. Alright, we're looking at 2 more turns for the castle in Tsuruga province to fall. And then it's... okay. So yeah, in Noto, I have to attack this castle. They're gonna last for quite a while. And then yes, the castle in Mikawa has fallen to my troops, so that's good. Alright, how are we looking here? So general, yeah, the general in Echigo just achieved 3rd rank. Good, that's what I need. Mori Takamoto, no relation, but well done, sir. Alright, that's some good news. Now what do we have here? Now, there's no Yusugi. Oh, there he is. I just got excited there for a second. All right, Yusugi Kenshin's in Mutsu. The daimyo is in Kazuke. So there's still 2 family members left that I have to kill. But I did get that geisha. You know, gosh darn, I got her. That is good news. Wait. There's... So that's the Honor 1 geisha. Did I just kill the Honor 4 geisha? The 7% chance to die geisha? Holy crap. Oh my god, I did. I killed the one that's really hard to kill. The geisha that had like a ton of kills, the one that probably killed my son, the one that I only had a 7% chance of killing, I'm not seeing her on the map right now. The only one that I'm seeing is this Honor 1 geisha. Huh. Well, would you look at that? Alright, what do they have here in Sato? Any geisha houses by any chance? No geisha houses. What about here in Dewa? No, nothing here. What about Echigo? I think I already looked at Echigo. No, nothing in Echigo. I looked in Mutsu earlier. Hitachi, there's almost nothing in Hitachi. I checked. Yeah, there's nothing in Musashi. Nothing in Kazuke. Kai isn't. Huh, well, interesting. Kai has a Battlefield Ninja dojo. That's kind of cool. It's a very unique unit that can be used on the battlefields. It's like these little elite ninja groups that can hide anywhere, not just in forests. They're kind of hard to use. I will definitely be using them in a future campaign for sure. I won't be using them in this campaign, but I will be using them in a future campaign, and they're kind of tricky to use, but they're kind of fun. I'll definitely give them a shot and show them to you. But it's just kind of funny that the AI built them. I mean, that's so crazy. Yusugi was building up to geishas. Takeda was building up to Battlefield Ninja dojos. I mean, that's a really high tech building. You can only get that with a Citadel, which they have here. So that's, man, this is a weird campaign. I'll tell you what. All right, interesting so far. That was another good turn. So this is gonna be, yeah, I have to attack this. They're gonna stay here forever if I don't attack them. Here, they'll hold out for 2 turns. Maybe I'll just wait. I'll see about that. And what do they have in Sagami? Not a lot. Gosh, I don't know why. So they ran away from here, but they didn't retreat back to Sagami. I think it's because, notice how these colors are slightly different, even though they are both rebels. This is a different clan, I believe. Yeah, you can see their mon is a little bit different. When you look at that writing that's by my mouse, the mon is a little bit different, the symbol for their clan. So that explains why they didn't retreat from Kai or Izu back into Sagami. But that doesn't explain why they didn't fight me, because if they knew that they had nowhere to go and that they were just going to die, well, I'm just going to let them die then. So that's that. Now, this is all good news, and I think looking forward, what I'm looking at is, now that I have Sato and Echigo, I can attack Noto on this turn and eliminate that, because I need basically a siege army to take out these castles and a forward army to keep pushing and taking no territory. And what are we looking at here? Yeah, a year. So I have to attack here in Sato. What's in here? Yeah, it's a decent little, they have some heavy cav, some Naginata cav, 3 spears, and a half of an archer unit. So that's not nothing. And I will be having to attack that in this turn. Well, no, not this turn. Maybe I'll wait. Yeah, I'll wait. I don't want to attack with this army. It's not the greatest army. So I will be doing that. Yeah, I will be attacking Noto on this turn, and then let's see what else am I going to be doing? Do I attack here? Yes, I have to attack this castle on this turn, and I can probably wait this one out. It's only 2 turns for that one to be over. We'll see though. And what are we looking at here? 2 turns for that to be done. Yeah, I'll probably wait on that as well. But since I have these territories now, there's some openings for me, and this means that I can essentially take all of my forces from Shinano, split them up, and take Musashi and Kazuke at the same time, and that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking very soon now. And on that note, what are we looking? 2 seasons, so I can leave just enough troops here in Echigo to basically garrison this and continue that siege. And then I can send this army, split it up in 2 different directions, and help out with the battle here in Kazuke. And I can attack Yasugi Kenshin here in Mutsu as well. And yeah, that's what I have in mind for next episode. So I hope you all have enjoyed this episode. And until next time, this has been Khan of Steppe, and this has been Shogun Total War. Thank you very much, and goodbye.